Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you the best graphics settings for Warzone Mobile in the new update. Warzone Mobile doesn't give you a ton of graphics settings to play with, and most of the performance like graphics quality and FPS really depends on your device. But here's the thing, even on super powerful devices like the iPad Pro 2024 or top-tier Android phones, the game can still lag sometimes. That's why it's super important to tweak a few settings to get smoother gameplay and a better overall experience. The first option in Warzone Mobile's graphics settings is under the General section. It lets you choose whether you want higher FPS, lower battery usage, or other performance presets. My recommendation, set it to custom so you can fine-tune the rest of the settings yourself for the best experience. Next up in the Warzone Mobile settings, we've got visual quality. This setting controls the graphics details like explosions, effects, and other visual elements. Now here's the thing, you've got 3 options to choose from, and honestly, switching between them doesn't drastically change how the game looks. But choosing a lower setting will definitely reduce the load on your device, helping it run smoother and cooler. So, if you're aiming for better performance and smoother gameplay, I'd recommend going with the low option. Alright, next up, FPS target. You'll probably see for options here: low, medium, high, and unlimited. Now, if you've got a flagship Android device, it's a no-brainer, go for unlimited to get the most frames possible. But for iOS users, things depend on your screen's refresh rate. If your device has a 120Hz display, like some of the newer iPads or iPhones, definitely go with uncapped. You'll get that ultra-smooth gameplay experience. But if your screen is limited to 60Hz, like my iPad Air 11, then high is the sweet spot. Since your display can't actually show more than 60 FPS, going uncapped just puts extra pressure on your processor for no real benefit. Next up is resolution. Don't set it to low unless you really need to. It makes everything look super pixelated and kinda rough on the eyes. Medium is a solid balance, good visuals without killing your device. Go low only if you're struggling with performance. Settings like upscaling, shadows, bloom, and all that, you can safely turn them off or set them to the lowest. You'll get better FPS, and honestly, you won't even notice much of a difference. I play with all of them on low, and shadows and lighting still look fine to me. One big thing to keep in mind when playing Warzone Mobile is your device's power and temperature. The longer you play, the more battery it drains and the hotter it gets, and that heat can lead to performance drops. Even if you've got a top-tier device like a flagship Android or a new iPad Pro, you'll still need cooling, like a fan or a radiator cooler, to keep things running smooth. Thanks for watching the video all the way through. I just shared the key graphics settings to help you get the best performance. If you've got questions about any other settings or need help with anything else, just drop a comment below. I've been playing Warzone Mobile for over 2 years, so I've got all the tips and tricks you need. I just need to know what you want me to cover next. And now, let me invite you to enjoy some awesome gameplay.
بزن علی نیاد داخل رفت بکتون
حاجی از کجا میدونست تو اینجا؟
اقدر خرمه نزل نزل نزل
با هلیکوپتر بگاش این ساعت که میتونه فرق کنه آفرین خیلی دلغکار اونم بگیرین اینجا دوست داشتین وایس استفاده
ما اشوفه
باش بابا فینیشش کی نداده آدم آره اونجا